There are so many teenagers amongst Europe's biggest leagues and clubs who have dominated those respective leagues. Players are seeming to have more and more talent at even younger ages, and have been very dominant on big stages. In today's video, I'll be ranking the top 10 teenage wonderkids in Europe. Yussuf Mkhetto is the youngest on this list. However, he has already started to make an impact on Dortmund's first team. At just 16 years of age, he has played 14 total league matches for Dortmund, where he would end up scoring 3 total goals, becoming the youngest goal scorer in Bundesliga history. In that limited playtime, he played very well for his age, adding 3.36 shot creating actions, 3.96 progressive carries, 2.18 dribbles completed, and 12.26 progressive passes recorded per 90. He is insanely talented, and for him to have this type of production at 16 shows he is destined for greatness amongst his career. Ryan Gravenberg has been an Ajax wonderkid for many years, and he has constantly shown his talent and ability. Last season he scored 3 goals and had 5 assists. He added that to 5.9 progressive passes, 6.54 progressive carries, 1.57 dribbles completed, and 2.3 interceptions per 90. He is insanely talented, and has proven his ability through these stats, and is continuing to improve on his game year after year. He is due a move from the Dutch Giants soon, and it could happen this summer. Mason Greenwood is a United Academy graduate who has shined in his limited playtime at United. Greenwood has proven to be one of the most clinical strikers across the European landscape, even at the young age of 18. However, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has continued to use him in the right wing position due to lack of team depth there, although he is much more comfortable in the striker position. Last season he scored 7 league goals and had 2 assists. He is not necessarily great at setting up teammates, however he is very clinical and very good at entering space and opening up space for his teammates. He has immense potential and will be an exciting striker for years to come. Nacho Mendez is going to be the only defender on this list, and he deserves a spot in these rankings. Mendez last season helped Sporting conquer Portugal and win the league against the odds. At left back, he brings great attacking intent and has solid defensive ability about him. He is very composed, which is not common at the young age of 19. I think he's one of the best left backs in the world at the moment, and he will definitely get a move away from Sporting this summer or next summer. Florian Wirtz is an exciting young German attacking midfielder, and he is one of the best youngsters in the world. Last season he scored 5 goals and had 6 assists in the league season. He added that to 3.73 shot creating actions, 6 progressive carries, and 2.61 dribbles completed per 90. His stats prove his amazing ability at setting up teammates, scoring goals, and dribbling past opponents. He is very good and has a bright future ahead of him. And I assume he will move to Bayern Munich in the next couple of seasons. Ansu Fati broke out in the beginning of this past season, proving to be one of Barcelona's best players. He would suffer a year-ending injury, however he would still show off his amazing skill despite his young age of 18. In his 7 league matches, he would score 3 goals. He would add that to 5.29 shot creating actions, 10.88 progressive carries, and 2.79 dribbles completed per 90, which are insane stats for an 18-year-old winger at one of the biggest clubs in the world. Bukayo Saka has been arguably Arsenal's best player this past season, which is insane for a 19-year-old winger. He has shown great versatility, playing many positions including both wings, both fullbacks, and center midfield. He brings great versatility and ability, and loads of potential. He will be a long-time Premier League star. Jude Bellingham just recently turned 18 years old and is already one of the best midfielders in the Bundesliga. He is an amazing box-to-box midfielder with great defensive and offensive skills. He shows this with his 2.15 shot creating actions, 1.51 dribbles completed, and 2.98 tackles per 90. He'll be a long-term dominant midfielder for years to come, and is a great English talent. Eduardo Cavala is another 18-year-old box-to-box midfielder who is dominating club football as well. Camavinga shows this with his 2.04 shot creating actions, 6.43 progressive carries, 1.98 dribbles completed, and 3.89 tackles per 90. Many teams across Europe need to try and purchase the young Peruvian talent. Pedro is an 18-year-old talent who played in every match except one of a club of Barcelona's stature. He is insanely talented, and is the number 1 teenager in the world of football right now. He is a clone of both Xavi and Iniesta combined, and will be a dominant force in club football for a long time. Last season he showed his great skill with his 2.97 shot creating actions, 4.68 progressive passes, 6.32 progressive carries, and 2.32 blocks per 90. He will be a dominant force that will not be able to be contained for years and years to come.